being late is one thing. Right. Niggas look at you crazy like this nigga can't even be on time. But to not to show up all day,
you're not gonna get tweets about being late.
How we enable certain artists to keep promoting the lifestyles that we want them to be against.
Glorify.
Now we're starting to see it like in true form. Rest in peace, JoJo.
You think he did it on purpose, or was he drunk that morning and just didn't wake up?
Only he knows what he was doing.
I don't think anybody knows where the fuck he was. Like,
I would think at this point, I mean, look, you gotta remember he's a teenager. You know what I'm saying? He's got a lot of money. He's wilding out. He just tweeted a bunch of like stripper pictures the other day. Like, he's living life. But there needs to be some sort of like, yo, the way we keep this alive is by you doing your job.
he found somebody.
And like, you didn't show up to the video shoot with 50 Cent and Wiz Khalifa. And have you seen pictures of them on set? They're in the desert.
May I say something?
And how the main artist ain't there.
Chief Keef is 17 years old, right? What's the name of his first album? Finally Rich.
I think it's the stupidest move ever. I think he's pissing off a lot of people, and it just doesn't make sense because it's his own shoot.
He didn't say, oh, I'm rich now. He's 17 years old and he said finally rich. That means like 16 years ago he's been plotting this, and he knows like how iggy he was gonna get. Iggy's short for ignorant, yo. He is just like really out here wilding. Like he does not care. Like he does not care, and he's cool. But it also builds a story for him. It's narrative. Like he wants to pull a ruse. Like he wants to do that shit. So I'm like not surprised that
you on your label, son.
Yo,
when they're the bankroll financing the whole situation.
You know what song is popping on the net right now? Us. Who's playing that song? Lil Reese. Who signed with Lil Reese? Like Chief Keef, the whole GBE movement. So like right now they got the power to do whatever. 50's just mad because 50 can't do that anymore.
It's completely unprofessional. I don't care what kind of stunt or publicity thing I can get out of it.
Back in 2003, 50 had the power to not show up to a music video shoot.
No, but what 50's trying to tell this young niggas, these white people will take this money from you if you start acting right.
Well, he already has it. He already has it. They'll cut him off though, but he's living.
That same label cut 50 off. That same exact label.
Chief Keef, sir, 300. Keep doing your thing out here. I see you, player. I don't know if the label's surprised by this, but you didn't surprise me with your actions.
You have two millionaires on set. You got Wiz Khalifa and 50 Cent. Both who have much better things to do. Forbes who have better things to do than wait in the desert.
Somebody needs to talk to that little nigga, man. Somebody just needs to talk to that little nigga. Pull him to the side like, listen,
you know what he likes to do though? You know what he likes to do?
What are his drugs of choice?
He likes his boys to shoot his videos. He likes to shoot videos in a room with his shirts off and with guns. Maybe he didn't like the creative direction of the video. The desert was not, real enough for him. That's not 300.
You just wasted. So you know what you wasted? 3 companies. Get that money back and you do your shit independently.
You wasted.
I want to talk to his mom. What would she do? What kind of shit he used to do back home? If he didn't show up to a big budget music video with 50, and like, what did he do at home?
Being late is one thing. Right. Niggas look at you crazy like this nigga can't even be on time. But to not to show up all day,
you're not gonna get tweets about being late.
Like you don't get fuck about that.
You get tweets about not showing up.
I think something happened. I think he was airing antibiotics and he drank at the same damn time and he didn't wake up the next day. He was in the hospital.
Maybe he was on that Daryl Strawberry, Doc Gooden when they missed the parade. You know, it was a big deal for him.
Maybe he was with Rick Ross somewhere. Not even place the courtesy call.
There you go.
You know what I mean? Like that's hard.
Courtesy tweet.
The whole internet. The whole internet is like, where are you, Chief Keef? Like, nah.
Where's his manager? Where's his best friend? Where's his girlfriend? Nobody knows where this nigga at. Nobody can find him.
So I'm not mad at you doing what you did. Now the label, on the other hand, if they really expected you to show up to that video shoot, without certain creative requirements that you need for your video shoots, then that's another story.
How they let that get out? I would have been so embarrassed as labels. I'd be like, let's not tell nobody that this little kid did us like that.
He said when it was like, yo,
gag order. You can't give 50 a gag order. He'll overrule it. Like 50
Charlamagne says it all the time. It's a world of transparency. You can't hide shit.
Yeah, especially with Twitter now. Like its initial reaction, even if he would have deleted it within a millisecond.
Somebody would take
Even the artist themselves doesn't talk about what's going on set. There's so many people on set now thirsty, hyped that they there, that they're gonna tweet about what's going on. They're gonna Instagram pictures. I think the information still would have leaked. Even if it's like, yo, this nigga 50, he in the corner, he tight right now. Cause like it still would have managed to get his way.
When you have a bankroll funding you, you sort of have certain obligations you have to keep. It's not like it was a hard thing to do. It's do a video with, 2 of the biggest rappers in the game, Wiz Khalifa and 50 Cent. It's only gonna better your look, and I think he messed up. I think he really fucked up on that one personally.
Is he thinking I fucked up right now, or is he like, fuck it?
No, if he thought he fucked up, he would have made a statement already.
Yeah.
No, maybe his statement is not making.
No, his statement was this: ha 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 ha. And at the same time,
LOL.
LOL.
Was it LOL or is it
I'm so serious. After he saw it, that was his reaction to 50's tweets. That was it. But you notice the polar opposites in personalities. Like that's 50. He has a strong personality. He's a little older now than these guys who are coming up, and he's not tolerant of that. Well, you had Wiz. You didn't even hear Wiz even say anything. Wiz made the best of it on his Instagram. What he said, just hanging with the homie 50, made positive out of the negative.
Wiz was smoking mad.
I think he's very ignorant. He's not appreciative of like the success that he has reached thus far, and I feel like he's at a peak in his career where he can either make it big or like drastically ruin his career.
What's funny is I think 50 would have been just as disrespectful as Chief Keef at age 17.
So that's why he mad.
That's what I was saying. Like,
you know what I'm saying? He like
50,
looking at this nigga
if
like.
you think about 50, if 50 was 17 when Get Rich or Die Trying came out, 50 would not care. You remember what he did to Ja Rule? Like now he's really trying to preach knowledge out here. Like,
but I don't think 50 was about his money. He was hungry for like as
There's
an artist.
certain levels of disrespect.
That little kid, Chief Keef, his parents was. It's like he was born rich. He on some.
There's a different level of disrespect. Like Ja Rule and the 50 Cent thing, that was personal. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm going to off you now. That's it. Like
if he had
Chief Keef, there's no reason for you not to show up to a video. Like that's your video. Like you know what I'm saying? Like what is?
I'm not even on front though. Is the record Chief Keef featuring them?
Yeah, I think so because it's his video. But here's the thing too is that I don't feel.
So now I'm 50 Cent and I'm Wiz Khalifa. I gotta come back here. Fuck out of here, nigga.
Fuck out of here.
No.
You're gonna have to give back these white people this money, and you're gonna do it by yourself because you're not gonna be crazy out here in these streets. Because there's a lot of people invested in what he's doing, and he doesn't see that he's got lives in his hands now. Like once they put that check in your hand, now you got to take care of the people that were taking care of you. And if you lose that, those people will never forgive you for that. He's got to take responsibility.
Chief Keef is gonna go into a studio with the full white screen with the champagne and have them just chilling while they're in the cut doing their own thing. Like, yeah, I'm gonna chill by myself because I'm 300, and I'm gonna have my whole team without their shirts on, with guns in the video, holding it down with me. And I have, just keep cutting it back.
You know what?
Some
Maybe
people
they
do
didn't
that.
let them. Maybe it's like, no, we gotta let the stylist style you, and we can't have real guns because of the politics and licensing. He wasn't trying to hear that bullshit. So MTV's not gonna clear this. We need to be on Fuse.
So then, hand that money back to that white man and go do that shit independently. If that's what you want to do.
And I don't think Fifth was coming at him. I really feel like Fifth was trying to. I feel like he was trying to mentor, not trying to sun him on something. Like, yo, this dude's wild. He was just like, yo, my man.
Yo, Lupe, Fit, everybody has been like.
They tried to intervene, but they can't. They realize like it's like knocking on a brick wall. I'm a fan of Young Chop. That's all I'm gonna say. I can't front. If I hear that beat, that you know.
Nah, I think he's only feeding them at this point because they like this rowdy, disrespectful.
And people in
So he does it for the fans.
I don't know if he's doing it for the fans, but I don't think the fans are pissed.
Well, he's doing it for the fans because if they can't get what the artist needs, like I guess somebody like Rihanna, when in the beginning when you come out, the label tries to mold you. So maybe he's trying to say like, you know what? I'm 17. Y'all, the labels don't run shit no more. The music does. The lifestyle does. This what my fans want to see. This what we want to do. If y'all not letting me do it in the video, ain't gonna be no video.
You're saying right now you are for the Chief Keef movement.
No, I'm trying to understand his mentality. I'm saying like we don't know the politics
maybe
behind
he's like Tyler the Creator about it. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm
See,
real.
that's the
I say
problem.
what I want.
He's not thinking that much,
It's
right?
a part of my brand.
But
To me, that's
the
these
thing is,
kids.
like, with
These
that,
kids
if you
want to
wanna
be
compare-
extra different
If
for
you want
no
to
reason.
compare, that's
For
a
no
huge,
reason, right?
that's a huge
Let's
two
ask
worlds
his
apart. Cause like
Mama Keef.
Tyler and I, those kids are actually talented. I don't demean like at all. I'm not trying to hate, but like I've seen them conduct interviews and I listen to their rhymes. The dudes can actually rap and they know what they're doing. I don't know if like Keith actually knows what he's doing. I think he's just doing right now.
I think niggas
I feel
just try to
like
be
it's a
extra
lost
different.
youth that we just gave a lot of money, gave him a platform, gave him, you know what I mean, and
That's what you pay for. Recklessness.
These niggas just want to be extra just for the sake.
And then when Kanye got on the track, especially got on the track, sealed it with the little guitar riff, all
now,
that
does that
shit.
disappoint you? Because I've heard a lot of like, you know, like Ye hopping on it and making it that much more legitimate. You know what I'm saying? It was almost like, are you doing good or you're doing bad?
I'm not
you know
supposed to put on for my city though.
Well, that's what I'm saying. As an artist, it's like, yo, it's a dope record.
But did he
He's from
actually
Chicago.
come over to City? Because you remember
But-
Young Chop's tirade about it? You remember that? Did he just take the song and just like, oh, you know what? I'm gonna do this because my name is Kanye and I'm from Chicago. I'm gonna make sure that, and I can do it.
And I can.
That's not putting on for your city?
All right, fair enough.
I mean,
it is all semantics. It is semantics. Fair enough. It's still putting on.
He
but
definitely
there's
did.
There's still like a way of camaraderie to go about certain things.
I agree. I agree.
Even young or old, if somebody has a hot song that's buzzing, yo, just give him a phone call. Like, yo, Keef, you may not like this, but I'm about to get on this. I'm about to get on this.
I know that.
That was sort of the problem.
My question is, what's the next big award-winning artist that would dare to work with Keef, or as other artists like that? Are we gonna say, oh,
like, has he turned other people off?
Any rapper, really, with a rowdy number, shit.
Nah,
I mean, like, with the
it's about the bottom line.
But Chief, keep doing your thing out here. The culture needs you.